Okay, so this one is going to be for the sign of the Taurus for the next 7 days, May 25 to the May 31st. Let's see what's going to take place for you and what you should be doing and those kind of stuff. A few more shuffles. Wait for it. One, two. Yep, one more. This one. Strength. So it seems like that you are looking for some care. It feels like that you have been bruised at certain times. And it feels like that you understand that nobody is going to take care of you. You need to give yourself some time, some relaxation, which is equally fine. Our world or our lives are not just sprints or even some races of 1 day or 1 week or things like that. If you're feeling like that, you have been working very hard. Individuals are not able to understand you, or you are being misunderstood or things like that. And from time to time it will take place, because when you are trying to protect something, at times you will get bruised. Okay, people will certainly attack you, and sometimes psychologically, at times even physically and mentally as well. So it's very much important to understand that this is something which will take place. You can't actually stay away from it if you are in a place of responsibility, if you are trying to protect something, if you are trying to be the kind of person who stand for something, doesn't matter right or wrong. Because I think that in the kind of times in which we are living, it's more important to take a stand than not to take any stand at all. Because if you are actually truly taking a stand, truly completely, in which at least you believe in with all of your thinking, with all of your logic, then ultimately it might be a chance that after a few years, after some time, when individuals or someone higher or someone more cleaner or more moral or someone having even very large perspectives can actually make you show that here it is that where you are wrong, and then you can shift your stand. Okay, so that's why I feel like that we are certainly living in kind of times in which taking a stand is very much important. And when we do that, you can't completely deny yourself from these kind of attacks, which will take place, and that will demand you to take a break and give yourself some care. Okay, try to not to listen too many things to too many people, what they're saying, whatever they're doing. Let them do, doesn't matter. Life is quite big enough. You will have your own chances back again. Just make sure that you also learn the kind of things that were needed to be learned as well, and you should be fine. King of Swords, as you will do that, as you will take the rest, Strength and the King of Wands, Leo Aquarius energy, both are the opposites. As you will take the rest, as you will listen to your heart more cleanly, you will understand. You will also understand that who are the ones who actually needed to be distanced a little bit, who actually came in your life a little bit more closer, probably were hijacking your energy, and as a result of that, you were finding yourself more attacked, more bruised, and those kind of stuff. So I think that it will be a good experience. Eight of Cups again, showing the signs that you need some rest, bro, says whatever it is, you need some rest. You need to switch off from life for a while. Nobody's saying that you need to go into isolation, but just switch it off, everything, as much as possible. Switch it off for a while. Kind of phone, see, very, very, very abused heavily. The energy nine of wands is like after that only 10 of wands or 10 of swords will come. Nine of wands is almost equal to nine of swords in a sense. So your soul needs rest. Okay, don't listen to anyone else. Even if they are saying it right. If possible, also you need not actually probably need to be listening to this video itself in case it is giving you more stress. Give yourself time. Give yourself some time. What I would avoid or ask you to not to go a line on which you should not be actually going is that you should not get into your entertainment or cheap thrills or those kind of stuff. You need to understand your discontent. Where is it coming from? If you are not liking someone, if you're not liking something, if something that has happened in the past you didn't really like, you need not really run away from it. But at the same time, you can't really allow yourself to only see that thing only half, because then ultimately you are again putting yourself back again in the same space of putting or putting a lot of strength, putting a lot of energy, but just not really being able to go through it. That whole phase of putting energy, then failing, and then again feeling bruised and those kind of stuff, then feeling like withdrawing, all of that is essentially uh, happening or taking place or were destined to take place, when you saw those kind of events that might have hurt you, only half. Okay, so in a sense, what I'm saying is that take some rest, but understand that rest, half rest is never really a good thing. Half rest can only give you half recharging as well, which will ultimately not last long enough, and ultimately you will find yourself dealing with the same thing, dealing with the same problem, dealing with the same threshold, dealing with the same obstacles. A cycle, probably, I guess, you would not like to repeat, specifically when the cards are like this: Eight of Cups and the King of Swords. So I think try to connect with some sort of a spiritual source, I guess. Maybe traveling, maybe meditation, maybe art. Connecting back with art, I guess, can certainly be very much helpful. Dedicatedly finding time for it, then ultimately the path is, I mean, quite vast enough. Ultimately, you will have to find your own ways of completely channelizing your discontent. It's not an easy path, it's a to and fro, but I think that that's the only true solution that really exists. Every other is not gonna really work. So the sooner you realize and the sooner you implement, it will be better for you. Life will not wait for anyone, including you. Bye.